and welcome to my channel, the Low Waste Omnivore. My name is Justine and this is my first video for my channel, the channel Low Waste Omnivore. And so as the first video, it's going to be an introductory video. Figured that would be a good place to start. I would like to touch upon 3 points for this video. The first one being why did I create this channel for the Low Waste Omnivore. So just kind of my thoughts behind that and my hopes for what I want to do with it. And then the second point I'll cover will be what is my overall vision for Low Waste Omnivore. So what, besides why I created it, what do I foresee it being used for myself and for any of you that might be interested in watching. And then for the third final point, I will talk about some of the content you can expect from me, or at least content that I have planned for this first year for 2022. So I figured that'd be a good place to start, just to kind of ground myself into the channel and giving you guys the house tour of my channel and what it's all about. So thanks for joining and I hope you enjoy. So let's get into it. Okay, so for my first point topic, which is why did I create Low Waste Omnivore and this channel? I guess I wanted to create this channel because I wanted to be a little bit more involved in being environmentally friendly, sustainable living, low waste living, or even the concept of zero waste. So I've been involved and interested in that stuff for a while now because I majored in environmental studies, and so obviously I've been interested in it, and I've done bits and pieces here throughout my life of, doing what I can to be a little less negatively impactful to the environment, to the planet, to all the things that call this earth home. So I guess the channel I'm hoping to use as a way to connect to the online community that is, going forward with sustainable living and low waste actions, and just being kind of more involved with that. I think tapping into that online community, besides just watching it as a consumer of that content, but being a person who can contribute to that content. I think that's one of the reasons why I wanted to create this channel. And also I think because I think creating this channel is an avenue for me to really focus my interest in being environmentally friendly and kind of help to hold me accountable. Like, I do inherently do some low waste sustainable things, reusable grocery bags, reusable water bottle, linen towels, more linen towels than paper towels and stuff like that, composting. But I guess, I wanted to try to hold myself a little bit more accountable and really push myself a little bit more with the different things I can do to be environmentally sustainable. And I think making this channel and having this content will help me do so, because I have to go through the actions of practicing what I preach, I guess, for lack of a better phrase. And, I know there's a lot of people out there already who's doing YouTube content around sustainable living and low waste, but I thought this would be something that I can do that's just kind of more my own personal interest. I'm not making this to become some like YouTuber as far as like to make a career out of, to get income. I'm doing this just solely for my own interest in my free time and just to really engage. So I hope that people can learn from my successes, my failures, my experiences of, going low waste or being low waste and dealing with those challenges. And I hope to learn from everybody else, who would watch this video, maybe comment or what have you, and just, expand my knowledge base and just stay informed, and really trying to show that, there are ways you can do better by the environment and by the planet and by the people who live on it and all the animals and species that live on it. And, you know, just provide my perspective, right? My perspective is obviously a little different from yours or anyone else's, and I just feel like I want to share that. So I guess those are some of the reasons why I decided to make this channel and, you know, pursue making content. So yeah, that's in a nutshell why I created Low Waste Omnivore and this channel. So that's that. Okay, so for the second topic I'm covering in this video, it's my vision. What's my overall vision for Low Waste Omnivore? So besides this channel, this YouTube channel, I also am going to have other platforms that I'm going to be using to connect with other aspects of the online community and other ways to engage and share information, and also for me to, I guess hold me accountable, but also to engage myself. Like, I need to be engaged, and sometimes I think if there's more than one way to be engaged, I will stay interested. So besides this YouTube channel, I have an Instagram. I actually made an Instagram account a while ago, which I dubbed Zero Waste Omnivore. And through my journey, I guess through just learning more and improving yourselves and just educating yourself, I learned that zero waste, the actual concept of zero waste, is not practical for an individual person. It's kind of a manufacturing concept. So that's why I've chosen low waste omnivore versus zero waste. But my Instagram, I decided to keep it. I did change it to low waste as the name, but it might show up as zero waste omnivore. But for my Instagram account, I plan to share my weekly grocery hauls, because I feel like food waste and all the packaging associated with groceries is a big factor into trying to be low waste and more sustainable. So I figured having the Instagram account would be an easy way to just kind of share my grocery haul and just things that I'm doing that might be more of just a quick, like, hey, look what's up. So separate Instagram account there for Low Waste Omnivore. I also have a Facebook for Low Waste Omnivore, because there's lots of groups on Facebook for sustainable living, minimalism, low waste, zero waste, and it's a good place to kind of like Q&A for things that you're trying to figure out, or share things that you're trying to figure out. So I figured having a Facebook account would be a great way to engage with those sustainability groups on Facebook. And just, when I have questions, I can inquire to the plethora of people there that may have already experienced my dilemma and have a solution. Another platform I have is a blog. So I made a website, and I guess just basically it's for a blog. And my goal there right now, for at least the foreseeable year, is that I am going to read a book once a month, so 12 books over 2022, which is to focus on expanding my knowledge base of sustainable living, environmental issues, understanding waste, and just kind of really trying to open myself up a little bit more to enlightening myself about these various topics that I'm trying to pursue and live by, I guess, And so the blog there will be that after each month, I'm going to write a post about the book that I read and just kind of like my insights, my thoughts of the book, anything that I learned, takeaways, and just put it out there. It's kind of for me to help kind of like review what I read and summarize it in a way that maybe I can digest it a little better and understand like what were the key points, and also to share it to anyone else, maybe someone else who was interested in reading that book or read that book and didn't think about a topic the same way I did. So again, another way to engage community, that online community. And then the last platform I have, which is not too much of a big one, but it coincides with the blog and the reading. So I made a Goodreads account for Low Waste Omnivore. And Goodreads, if you don't know, is basically this online website or platform that you can do book reviews, you can see other books that have been reviewed, but you can also make like a to be read list, so a list of all the books you want to read. You can see the books that you have read, you can see books that other people are reading. So I thought that would be a good like other platform to kind of couple with the blog, so you can see what books I have on my list that I'm interested in reading, you know, what books that I have read, and maybe just a quick blurb of what I thought of it. But really, I just thought it would be a good way for people, if they really are interested in this book aspect of my online engagement, that then they can see, you know, kind of what books that I have on my interest, you know, to be read list that I'm interested in seeing. So that's just kind of another part of it all. So as you can tell, I have multiple platforms. They're all kind of serving a different purpose, but it's really for me to engage more in being active as this role of making content online and just really pursuing my interest of sustainable living and low waste living. So that's my overall vision. I guess my vision is just to be engaged and really just be more involved and just to get my perspective out there, my knowledge, and learn from others, and just you know, be involved. And that vision can change, obviously. I mean, as things go on, maybe I kind of fine-tune things a little bit more, or I find more niches that work a little bit better. But yeah, my vision is just multi-platform, you know, just to really pursue low waste living and being engaged with all those online who are doing that right now. So that is my vision for Low Waste Omnivore. So for the last item I want to touch upon for this video is basically what content could you expect out of this channel for this upcoming year. So well, first of all, I will be releasing a video. My plan is to release a video every other Friday because I feel that would be very doable for me to do, given that I'm all new to this and I gotta kind of figure a few things out as I progress through being a person who makes videos and edits them. And also because this is going to be something I do in my free time, and I still have a full-time job and life, so every other week expect to have a video released out on every other Friday. So some of the content I have planned for this year is to do things like, you know, showing how you can do a low waste grocery haul, like how can you shop with how can you get foods that are like minimally packaged, or, you know, utilizing bulk bins. So low waste grocery shopping. I'm a crafty person. I really do like to do hands-on crafts. So I thought it'd be neat to do something that was like low waste crafts, or upcycled crafts. Another neat aspect that I thought would be fun to do a video on is that there is the opportunity in where I live to get beer and alcohol in reusable containers, you know, to go and get these two beverages in reusable containers, so you don't have a single-use container of a glass or a can, so something like that. And oh, another video where maybe I just share all the things that I have already that I do that are low waste. You know, maybe like my bathroom routine that is low waste, biking, you know, public transportation. I'm a really big advocate for public transportation, and the idea of, you know, promoting that and just kind of sharing, you know, how I can utilize public transit where I live very effectively, and just, you know, inform people about that. So I mean, I got a few things on there, and I think it's going to be really fun to see how they progress, and I hope it's content that you guys would be interested in. If there's anything that you heard about that you want to hear more, or you're like, yes, that sounds good, or if you have a suggestion, go ahead and leave it down in the comment section so I can see that and see if I can fit that, you know, into this grand scheme of things. And okay, so I guess that's the 3 topics I want to cover. So with that, I am going to finish up this video. So I guess I'll say, if you like this video, please press the thumbs up button to like it. And if you're interested in staying on top of these videos that I come out, please feel free to subscribe. Again, I'm not here to try to like you know, reach some like milestone in subscribers and likes, but it's just good for me to see that people are actually interested in seeing the stuff that I make and the content and whatnot. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate you and all that you do. So with that, have a wonderful day, and until next time, bye.